Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, October 23, 2024. While it can be challenging to formulate a clear plan early today, the day shapes up to be excellent for focusing on the practical side of things. You're focusing on what's realistic and doable, but you're also looking for the purpose behind what you're learning. Conversations are useful, and you have more clout or credibility than usual, making it a good time to do an interview, pitch an idea, or make your case. It's also good energy for making serious strides in your studies. Refining your work and brushing up on details can figure strongly now. You might gain motivation through a communication or book to follow a new project, idea, or plan. Leave the drama of the past in the past. Better stars smile upon you today and tomorrow. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger of the mind and communication, will throw a dash of light over to mighty Saturn, the planet of strength and permanence, which now orbits in your zodiac sign. This will help you to be more realistic and practical about any plans you make with a significant other, especially if looking at your assets, investments, wealth, or prosperity. Consider ways you can turn your nest egg into a big pot of gold. If you need a line of credit, mortgage, or other benefits, sign on the dotted line before the vibes are behind you. What do you feel called to create? Focusing on your usual job might not be as enticing as doing something creative when the moon enters Cancer, its domicile. Hopefully, you work in a creative industry or field that will allow you to experiment with different ideas. You could come up with a really cool pitch or advance on a current passion project. Even if you are not in a creative job, you will still find that you are creatively responding to situations and snafus in your workplace today. Whether you can feel it consciously or not, you are enjoying great sensitivity now, and you will be able to reach others in profound ways emotionally. You may not feel like using this sensitivity for anything too complicated, just giving and receiving with greater awareness is a lot in itself. You must pay serious attention to your health and wellness though if you really want this energy to come through. Exercise is critical, as is nutrition. Today the vibrations will be speaking more about reflection and waiting rather than taking action and including your projects. However, if you are patient and furnish the necessary effort, you will be better able to avoid obstacles in your effective life. The situation is far from ideal and the routine in your sentimental life could be heavy for you. Fortunately, this slow period is going to end soon, and after it has finished you should have confidence in yourself again. Knowing that when he returns to your busy work sector in 14 days, he will not only spend the rest of the year here but just as things are already starting to power up on the career front, Mars will be on a mission to get the most out of his final 2 weeks in a playful and creative part of your chart. Mars is already getting support from Mercury in an adventurous part of your chart, with the Sun joining him there in 2 days. With the busiest months of the year still ahead of you, energizing the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life now can guard against life becoming all work and no play later. Venus, the planet of love, may have left an adventurous part of your chart 4 days ago, but with Mercury still here and the Sun just 2 days away, there will be plenty of support for Mars as he moves into his FINA. 2 weeks in your romantic sector. It was the partnership that Venus and Mars have already forged that brought the spirit of romance, passion and adventure together, but with support to keep it alive. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the cosmic energy invites you to embrace your emotions and express yourself without holding back, as the moon enters Cancer, its domicile. When the moon is in its home sign of Cancer, it enhances our emotional depth, intuition, and the natural ebb and flow of our feelings. If you've been feeling a bit sensitive or extra in tune with your emotions, know that you're perfectly aligned with the universe's energy. This is a time to allow yourself to feel everything, without fear of judgment or hesitation. It's okay to let your guard down and connect with your emotions on a deeper level. Have you ever had one of those days where you just needed a good cry? Maybe you were watching your favorite sad movie or listening to that one song that always pulls at your heartstrings. That's the kind of emotional release today is all about. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with indulging in those feelings. In fact, it's healthy to allow yourself to experience and express your emotions fully. Whether it's a tearful moment or simply sitting quietly with your thoughts, today's Cancer moon supports all forms of emotional release and reflection. While this astrological influence might make you feel a bit mushy or sentimental, it's not just about the tears. It's also an excellent time to reflect on how you handle responsibility and authority in your life. Are there areas where you might have been letting things slide a little? Maybe you've been so focused on having fun or enjoying life's lighter moments that some of the more serious matters have fallen by the wayside. And hey, we've all been there. Who doesn't love being the fun, easygoing one in their relationships or at work? It's great to bring lightness into situations, but sometimes people count on us to be a bit more grounded and practical. Take a moment to think about your current priorities. Is there something you've been putting off because it's not as exciting or fun as other things in your life? If so, today's energy provides you with the perfect opportunity to reassess and rebalance. This isn't about giving up on joy or playfulness. It's about finding harmony between enjoying life and taking care of what needs to get done. Imagine how satisfying it will feel to not only have fun but also to know that you're handling your responsibilities like a pro. Think about how good it feels to check something off your to-do list. It's more than just a moment of relief, it's a sense of accomplishment that fuels your confidence. And when you step up and handle the important things, you not only impress those around you but also strengthen your own inner sense of responsibility. You become the grounded, reliable person others can count on, and that feels pretty amazing, doesn't it? But remember, today's energy isn't asking you to abandon your fun-loving side. In fact, it's about creating balance. By addressing the more serious aspects of your life, you're making space for even more joy and freedom. Think of it like this: when you take care of your responsibilities, you free up mental and emotional energy to fully enjoy the lighter, more playful moments without that nagging feeling that something important is being left undone. So, take a moment today to reflect. Is there an area of your life that could use a bit more focus or attention? Are there responsibilities you've been avoiding? Don't stress about it, just use today's energy to gently guide yourself back on track. And don't forget to indulge in some self-care while you're at it. Whether it's allowing yourself to feel deeply, reconnecting with your intuition, or simply taking a break to recharge, today is about embracing your emotions and finding balance in all areas of your life. I'd love to hear from you. How do you balance fun with responsibility in your life? Have you ever had a moment where you had to step back from distractions and refocus on what really mattered? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's support each other as we navigate this emotionally charged but incredibly rewarding energy today.